Today on the channel, you dropped a bomb on me with Bellybomb, NECA, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, New Adventures.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another NECA, New Adventures of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got the Bellybomb. But for all your Bellybomb needs, Target currently, but for everything else under the sun, hit up Big Bad Toy Store. Use the link in the description down below. And as I said, found this at Target fairly recently, and Target throwing up Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures currently. You got Rat King, you got Leatherhead, you got this one, you got Karai as Shredder, you got the Turtles 4-pack. There's a lot going on. It's an expensive time of year. Back to school, San Diego Comic-Con, all that kind of stuff, plus all the other collecting stuff we all collect. And then you throw on all these turtles at the same time. Man, oh man, busy, busy times. But speaking of times, how about unboxing times? And we're going to unbox this one like we unbox all the other ones on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So without further ado, let's see what the bomb's up to. The old Bellybomb looking interesting right here. Definitely a deep cut character to me. I don't remember this character at all, probably because I didn't read the New Adventures of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but I'm really digging this line. Very cartoon feeling here with a twist and some different characters. I do like that a whole lot. And this guy is very cool and very nightmare fuel, of course, as well. But a nice single-carded figure right here. Big window box there. A little Krang Ultron or whatever back there. Looking good. Like the artwork here. Turtle logo. Got his name. Got the J-hook at the top to hang on the peg. Little artwork on the side. Looking good. Nightmare fuel with that eye in the hand there. Definitely creepy. And some nice glamour shots on the back. Got a little cross-sell action as well. Mondo Gecko we just recently unboxed here on the channel. Leatherhead, Dreadmon as well. A lot going on. Nickelodeon logo, of course. Got to have that on the package. And then I'm going to cut the tape, and we're going to be off to the races. The Bellybomb races right here. Looking pretty cool. Nice background going on. See you later. Goodbye. Plastic prison. Uh-oh, we got some hands in their own plastic prison back here. There it is. 3, 4, 5 extra hands here. We can truly choose our own hand adventure with the old Bellybomb. Can I get him out of the package, though? That's the million-dollar question. Holy cow, these hands are in there. Oh, no wonder. It's a clamshell there, so see you later, goodbye. Knock those hands out. Then we get the old Bellybomb looking crazy, looking wild, and of course he's locked down, tighter than McFarlane Toys. That's what he is. He's locked down twice at the head. That big head on him locked down. Tons and tons of twist ties, even locking down his weapon. They don't want this guy going anywhere. No figure swapping with this one. And Todd, you told me in San Diego that's one of the reasons for so many twist ties. It's going to stop that figure swapping right in its tracks. Right in its tracks. Yeah, it does. I think it deters it a little bit. I don't know if it gets the job totally done, but it slows it down. We can all agree on that. It'll slow it down just a little bit. But man, I wish I could get these open a little faster. Nobody likes killing time with some twist ties, of course. Get the old Utrom out, the old Krang. Right there. And we are off to the races. See you later. Goodbye. See what's going on here. Let's start with these hands, and then we'll dive into the other accessories. So we get 2 Fists of Fury out of the package. He's going to throw some punches and bunches. He's ready to go. Got these crazy hands here, the maniacal hands, and then you got the eyeball right in the middle. Nice pinkish color. Almost kind of reminds me of a pig's color is what it reminds me of. The beautiful eyeballs right there in their hand. Nightmare fuel if there ever was one. Got the hand, once again, trigger finger hand. You got the eye in the middle. And then you got the splayed out, or I guess the gripping hands, just straight up gripping hands right here. Once again, you get the eyes in the middle. Choose your own hand adventure at the end of the day. I like the fists on here, but going to have to put the gripping in here because he's going to have to grip his big weapon. He's got a big blaster weapon here. Looking nice. I love the shading, the cartoon-like shading, comic-like shading on this one. That blue, the white, the black. Looking very nice. A big, long blaster gun, whatever you want to call it right there. Then we get the old Utrom. We get some articulation on it. Wasn't expecting that. So you get some arm articulation there. Looking good. But of course, most people see this, they think of Krang immediately. But of course, definitely looks like Krang. 2 big eyes on it. Got those teeth going on. Nightmare fuel, once again, if there ever was one. Just a brain with some arms. Almost reminds me of our old favorite on the channel, Basket Case. Of course, one of the greatest movies of all time. If you've never seen Basket Case, what are you waiting for? go check out Basket Case. But let's check out Bellybomb first before we get to Basket Case. Definitely Nightmare Fuel, definitely a creepy looking character if there ever was one. And I guess we'll start at the top. We're going to start with his head, and it looks like we got some tape across the eye. Only means one thing, I am assuming, and you know what happens when you assume, but we're going to try to if I get this tape off my fingers. Yep, you can move that eyeball around, so that's pretty cool there. So it is kind of just like a slide ball. Move it any way you want to. Move it up, down, side to side, left and right. And all kinds of cool different stuff for action figure photographers if you want to. So that does look pretty cool. You can move that back. It's just a ball that moves. So very, very nice there. Now you got a couple of horns at the top. Almost like a snake head on him too is what it kind of looks like here. But you do get a head back and forth, side to side, up and down. Then you get neck articulation on top of the head articulation. So a lot of movement up right here. But definitely Nightmare Fuel is what that is. Now he's got a beautiful teal shirt going on. Looks like he's straight out of the 80s. Ready to do something like he's a member of Miami Vice. Who knows what he's up to. But definitely a cool looking teal shirt that really brings, I don't know, the color with the pink. Then you got the white wrist gauntlets on. Something about this. Then the pink pants down here. The blue shoes that match the teal coat going on. Just a very colorful figure. And then, of course, full of Nightmare Fuel. Like with the eyes and the hands, as we know. The big eye up here. And then, of course, Bellybomb. The big thing is the belly here. These crazy sharp teeth throughout. That big old tongue into the void of blackness. Nightmare Fuel if there ever was one, once again. That should be the definition of this guy. And then very cool, once again, just like the head, you get different ways to display this one. You can have the mouth totally closed there, mouth wide open, halfway closed. Choose your own adventure, choose your own eye adventure, choose your belly adventure, hand adventure. There's a lot of different options this one you can really mix and match and do things differently with. Just a very, very cool figure. I really do like this one. Definitely catches your eye on the shelf as well. So just a very nice figure. Now we talked about the articulation on the head. Arms, of course, do go all the way around for us. Single jointed elbows, a little side to side action, hand removable, back forth, side to side. Waist articulation. You do get the legs that go up. Single jointed, nope, double jointed pin knees on this one here. Ankles back and forth, up and down. And then, of course, the belly articulation, the mouth there. A lot of different articulation for this one. A lot more than meets the eye. No pun intended here with the old Bellybomb. And, of course, he does fit on a ringside collectible Mattel stand. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Fitting on a stand. Looking very, very nice here as he falls off the stand. But very cool. Definitely cool. Definitely a character I'm not familiar with. Definitely going to look more into him, of course. But just looks really, really cool and a striking figure. This is truly the definition of one of those figures where you're walking by, looking at somebody's collection. You're like, whoa, what the heck is that thing? That's what this does to me and maybe you as well. But just very, very cool. Maybe Nightmare Fuel to some, though. I wouldn't doubt that at all. But a very fun figure here. Hitting Target stores currently. If you are on the hunt, head to your local Target. Pick this one up. If that is your thing, of course, you're collecting the Turtles, the New Adventures line. But, of course, what are your guys' thoughts? Is this a pickup for you? A pass? A long game? A no game? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. You made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell as we got videos every single day. And then some. We got even more content for you, of course, over on the Patreon channel. Patreon, your best way to support the channel. All kinds of bonus content over there. A lot going on every single day over on the Patreon. ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. Don't forget social media. SirPaul64 on the X. _Kyle_Peterson on Threads. And on Instagram. So for Bellybomb, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.